All right, hey, Shalom. Kahalayam La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Much peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect pushing this word of truth and sincerity. Shalom. This is the brother Batak back again through the spirit with another lesson in Lord willingness, lessons in edifying. Sunday at camp, we had an Issacharite brother that came by, and he had mentioned the MOTB, and I just, wanted to do a lesson concerning that because, the truth is out, man. Jacob is waking up, and we have been warning our people about the chip for quite some time now. Thank you. Salakia, I'm at work. But we have been warning our people about the micro C-hip, and it's just beautiful to see that, he knows about the chip, and he, in the statement he said, I'm gonna play the video, bring out some information, bring it out the scriptures concerning the microchip, and, Lord willingness lessons edifying, and take, hope you learn something from this lesson, or the micro C-hip, which is the RFID micro C-hip, the MOTB, which is the RFID micro C-hip, will be made mandatory under the penalties of death. And the Heavenly Father has commanded us not to take it. So we have to raise awareness of it because a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people don't believe in the Bible, so they're not going to know about it. If you don't believe in the Bible, how are you going to know about the chip? How are you going to know about the MOTB? So we're raising awareness of it. We're letting the world know about it, that the Heavenly Father gave us tip. He gave us the secrets to know what's coming down the line, coming down the pipe, if you will. Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Let's read the NLT, see what it says. Amos 3:7. NLT on the left. It says, indeed, the sovereign Yahweh never does anything until he reveals his plans to his servants, the prophets. So the Lord is revealed his secrets, his plans to the elect, so they can be ready for when it comes. So I'm gonna play it, get some precepts, and this is gonna be it.
Yeah, no, you got to think about it. All the media outlets are controlled by one set of people, and they all have, it's all controlled by the enemy, and they want you to think a certain way. That way, you accept that little mark.
See, hey, that's right.
You accept that little mark.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And you're working for the man. You're not working for the Lord no more. Because in the Bible, you were supposed to work. You were supposed to work for what you got. But
All right, so you heard what he said about that little mark, and we're gonna get into it because a lot of people don't people don't read the Bible. They don't understand. If you don't know what the mark is, you don't really know what the MOTB is. Let's go to the book of Revelation chapter 13 and let's read it. Revelations 19 and verse 15. I'm gonna get straight to the point. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So the image of the beast is not a picture. It is talking about the system, this system that Esau is setting up. A religion is a part of it. LGBT community, that's a part of it. This whole system is the image of the beast. And it goes on down to, if you don't want to follow after the way of this world, the way that this world, Esau is setting things up, you're not going to be, you're going to be killed. You're going to be X'd out. You're going to be an outcast to society because you don't follow after the system that he's setting up. And we're seeing AI getting more prevalent in life. He want to bring smart cities. He want to bring a social credit score, a social credit system. Everything that China does, they want to bring to America, and that's going to be very oppressive to the people. So if you don't want to follow after this system that Esau is setting up, you're going to be X'd out, man. You're going to be killed. Verse 16. It says, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That mark is talking about a device. It's a radio frequency identification, RFID. That's what RFID stands for, which RFID technology is already being used every day here in America. You know, RFID. Let's go to Google real quick. RFID technology. All right. RFID technology is used today in a wide range of applications, including inventory management and supply chain tracking for retailers like Walmart and Amazon, contactless payments and access control, example, hotel key cards, transit passes, and asset and patient tracking in healthcare and logistics. Other common uses include identification, such as in passports and employee badges, as well as security and convenient features like car key fobs and sports timing. Retail and logistics, inventory management. Retailers use RFID to get real-time stock visibility, which helps prevent overstocking and understocking. Companies like Walmart and Amazon require RFID tags on products for inventory tracking. Supply chain and logistics. RFID is used to track assets, manage shipping and monitor products throughout the supply chain. Asset management. Businesses use RFID to locate and track assets from IT hardware to construction equipment. So as you can see, RFID technology is already being used commonly every day here in America, but the only difference is they're gonna put a device. They're gonna put they're gonna make you a part of it. They're gonna put RFID technology inside of you in the form of a chip. Payments and access. It says contactless payments. Many smartphone apps like Apple Pay use near field communication (NFC), a type of RFID to enable contactless payments. Access control. Radio frequency identification is used in security access cards for buildings, employee badges, and even temporary assets like events like concerts or theme parks via RFID wristbands. Toll and transit payments. RFID tags are used for highway toll systems and payments on public transport. Hospitality. Hotels use RFID key cards for room access and to integrate with loyalty programs. So as you can see, RFID technology is used. It's already set up in this society. So when they transition over to the micro, putting chips in everybody, everything will just be easier because the technology is already here. So he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which it's an actual chip, RFID chip implant. See? A human microchip implant is an electronic device implanted subcutaneously. I'm probably saying that wrong, forgive me. Subcutaneously, usually via an injection. Examples include an identifying integrated circuit RFID device encased in silicone glass, which is implanted in the body of a human being. The type of subdermal implant usually contains a unique ID number that can be linked to information contained in external database such as identity document, criminal record, medical history, medications, address book, and other potential uses. So this is what people are gonna be having inside of them. You're gonna use it to pay. You're gonna use it as an identification, your medical records, all of these things, man. So this is what this is talking about. This is that mark. Charagma. Charax. That no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So you're only going to be able to buy or sell if you got the chip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 And when you look at the Greek for the word mark, this is why you have to look up words. Revelations 13 and 18, no, 16, 17. The Greek word is charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Which means a stamp, an imprinted mark. The mark branded upon horses. It shows you that it's an actual physical thing. So when you go down to the Strong's definition, it says a scratch or itching, a stamp as a badge, a stamp as a badge of servitude or sculpted figure, something. Because like if you engrave something, you have to pierce into it, if you will. Like you engrave a stone. So when you go to the charax, which means a pail or a stake. Now, what is that talking about? It's talking about this. This right here. This is what the pail or stake is. It's the delivery system. This little white thing right here, hypodermic needle, that's what a pail or a stake is referring to. Now, when you go to the root of it, grapho means to write. It says record, because what is going to be on the chip? Your records. It just told you. I just read it, man. Identity document, criminal record, medical history, medications, address book, and other potential uses. So that's what's going to be on it. So these Greek words, all of them describe the chip. They describe what it's for. You see? So this thing is gonna be made mandatory, man. It's gonna be made mandatory. Let's see, any cross references. Let's see. So let's go to the Greek for 603 Chi Psi stigma. When you go to the word stigma, see. Stigma, it says to prick. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. See? It's a fleshly thing. And where does that chip go? The RFID microchip go? In your flesh. Leviticus chapter... Wait, what chapter is it? 28? Right? Hold on. Leviticus 19 and 28. It says, ye shall make no cutting, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. Now, when you look at the word marks, the Hebrew word is kwai, which means what? A stigma, a mark branded on the skin. So this is what it's talking about. Yes, I typed in RFID chip goes in your skin. Yes, some people voluntarily have RFID chips implanted under the skin, typically between the thumb and forefinger. This is done via a syringe, and is often viewed as a form of body modification, transhumanism, rather than a medical procedure. The chips are used for various purposes, including unlocking doors, making payments, and storing digital information. So if you don't see it by now, man, you don't see what this thing is by now, then the Lord gonna destroy you. It says procedure. A small rice-sized RFID chip is inserted in just under the skin using a syringe. The process is relatively quick and causes minimal pain, similar to a regular injection. Uses: access, unlocking doors at home or work, payments, making payments without a wallet or phone, identification, storing digital business cards, medical information, or personal information. Control, logging into computers or controlling other electric devices. Motivation, individuals choose to get these implants for convenience, to avoid carrying multiple cards, and as a way to connect more closely with technology. Considerations: while this technology is becoming more widespread, some people have raised concerns about privacy, security, and potential for abuse, especially as chips may eventually carry more sensitive information. So, it's clear as day, man. It's clear as day. It's clear as day what the chip is. It's clear as day what's going on. So, Lord willing, you learn something from this lesson. I'm going to close it out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and to the elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. You have been warned. You have been warned about the microchip many times, man. It's going to be mandatory soon. And then things are going to move a lot quicker, like Apostle Hart always says. So with that, I just want to say, Shalom.